Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here's a great article from Mike over at Light Reading. This is an older article, but I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So, over the years, throughout LTE, Verizon also made big purchases to get their footprint a lot stronger. And a lot of people say that throughout Verizon's buying spree, that was really their claim to fame in rural America. They bought plenty of smaller regional carriers to get the size and scale that they are today. And during the pandemic in 2020, Verizon bought Bluegrass in ongoing rural push. Verizon will acquire 17 Bluegrass cellular retail stores, the operator's network assets, including cell towers, cell site equipment, switch equipment, and spectrum, and 210,000 customers. So this one is a relatively smaller purchase, but they still got additional assets for rural. So what I think is going to happen, at least from what I'm hearing, how Verizon is viewing the T-Mobile US Cellular purchase, right? T-Mobile's not, there isn't a lot left, but they're not going out buying the smaller players. They're not buying C Spire, Viaero. They just went ahead and said, screw it, we're going to buy the biggest regional player out there. So they're going to get US Cellular. So what I think Verizon is going to do, they're going to allocate capital dollars to spend more money in rural America. So they're going to build an even better network than what already exists today. And I think that's their pushback against that deal. They will probably make some noise on it, but I don't think they're gonna stop the deal. Even if they make the noise, the deal just goes with all of what the FCC and the Biden administration are talking today: closing the digital gap, home broadband, all that good stuff. And this deal presents that. So I think T-Mobile and US Cellular are going to sell it. So Verizon, their pushback is going to be spending more money in rural, building more sites, densifying where needed, putting that 200 megahertz of C-band to use. That's how they're going to compete. They're already bigger today, and they're still spending their capital envelope every year, 17.5 billion, which is a lot. And if they allocate a bit more towards rural, you will see and notice the difference. So they still have some work to do on scaling the C-band, which I think everyone is aware of. But starting next year, they're going to gain some serious scale in the rural environments. They're building new sites, new co-locations. C-band is being deployed at a rapid pace. So eventually, the investment is going to show proof. Now it's up to Verizon to execute on selling it. Can they compete on that part? And that's where T-Mobile might have them beat. Better execution, better marketing, better go-to, better purchases. Right, US Cellular might be the better purchase in this instant. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely stay tuned and keep track. But for now, Verizon is very serious about rural America, and they're going to very likely spend additional capital dollars there to compete against T-Mobile. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.